Hey guys, it's me. Yeah, shocker or there's a video on this channel. I'm just gonna quickly go over a hero deck that is doing pretty well in over here. If you know me, if you subscribe to me for any amount of time, you know I love hero. So I'm just going to go over the deck. I'm probably gonna play for regionals this weekend, maybe not. Just go over if you've ever heard of it before. I've got a couple of hero fans subscribed to me, so I'm just going to show it. It is, of course, Tzolkin Hero. If you don't know what this deck does, I will show you. So, to start off, you're playing triple red resonator. This is one of the key cards in the deck, along with triple Armageddon Knight. So I'll explain why. Basically, what this card does is it is a Tinklefish. When it is normal summon, special one, level 4 lower monster from your hand. Its other effect is actually pretty handy, but I'll get to it later. So what you do is you normal summon, special summon, trigger when it's special summon or normal summon, you send one Dark to grave. So you send Malicious, sink these two away for Coral Dragon. It is a Dragon Synchro Tuner. So you bring up Malicious by banishing another copy. Tuner, non-tuner, synchro into Ultimate Tzolkin. Coral Dragon will trigger, allowing you to draw one card, and then you set, trigger, special, etc. That's the main play of the deck. It's kind of nice. So that's why you play 3 and 3 to maximize getting how many you want. You can play less, but I play 3 because I want to open combo. And then obviously you're playing the triple Malicious, nothing really to say there. Cards, key card of the deck. For another target for Red Resonator and just another good guy. Dark Rapper, he unbricks hands. If you draw the Malicious, you can pitch Malicious to special summon him. And obviously you can pitch Malicious to send the other card, Police Putter Zombie. Obviously you play one because it's Malicious's best friend. So yeah, one Dark Rapper, 2 Shadow Mist. So don't play 3, you don't really want to draw this card. You want to special summon off Hero Who Lives. Of course, it's not a bad send off Armageddon Knight or Dark Rapper if you have D-Draw in your hand. So that's why you play 2. And the target for the Diamond Dude, or the Shadow Mist, is Diamond Dude. And Diamond Dude is played because Bubble Man's kind of meh, because yeah, you probably have, well, I suppose I could test Bubble Man, but right now I like Diamond Dude. Because there's a lot of spells for this card ahead, so it's actually really handy drawn. But I might test Bubble Man, I don't know. Like, this is a dark, so mass change onto him makes Dark Law, which is kind of handy. So yeah, one Diamond Dude, and then to bring all the monsters together, you're playing 2 Monk. Because there's a lot of spells, a lot of excess of spells. So this is nice, and obviously the usual Shadow Mist, Summoner Monk makes Dark Law. So yeah, that's in the deck too, but this can obviously get Armageddon Knight, etc. to get your combos going. On to the spells. I'll start off with the draw power, which is a lot of it. So you're playing Triple Desires because after you completed your combo, you just want to dig for more combo pieces. This card's fine at 2. I wouldn't say this card's cuttable because drawing the likes of Instant Fusion or Soul Charge after you've made a great board is too freaking good. This card's amazing, and there's a reason why it's so expensive. Triple Allure, because Void Ogre Dragon is pretty key in this deck, so you want to kind of not have any monsters in your hand. So I'll lure them all away. After you've already used one Armageddon, you don't really need it anymore. Obviously, this is just for consistency. And lastly, well, semi-lastly, triple D-Draw. Because you don't want to draw Mali, and Diamond is not a bad target either. And lastly, one Upstart. So you can tell from the ratios, I'm just playing combo or die, which I believe is the only way this deck can really play. You can't really play consistently, like you need to open the combo, or this deck does really unoptimal subpar plays. So yeah, combo. And they were playing triple Resonator Call, a Rhoda for the red Resonator, which means you're playing 6 copies of the card, which I think's optimal. Because even if you open like double Resonator, as long as you've got an Armageddon Knight with it, you don't really give a shit because you got your combo. So you play 6, 1 Rhoda for the many targets like Armageddon Knight. So you're basically playing 4 copies of Armageddon Knight. 1 Foolish, obviously you send Mali if you don't open the Armageddon Knight. You can send Shadow Mist, search the Mali if you have D-Draw in your hand. And of course you send Plague Spreader, because this just means if you open the combo on this, you've got like Omega or a Void Ogre or something like that, which is pretty chill. Triple Hero Liz, because having like Dark Law, Crystal Wing is so freaking strong, so yeah. And then obviously the Shadow Mist Searcher is 2 Mass Shield. You can play, I might bump this up to 3, I don't know, because usually you have a leftover Mali when you've went through your combo, and making a Dark Law out of it is kind of ideal, but space. The power spells are triple Instant Fusion, 1 Soul Charge. If you open this, you have a chance of making double Tzolkin. I don't play double Tzolkin, but if you do open this, you can make double Tzolkin, which is kind of chill. But obviously this makes your boards even better. You can make like Rafflesia, or if you draw Soul Charge, you can make like another level 8 Synchro. But yeah, the possibilities around this with card. Soul Charge is the card I was going to talk about with Red Resonator. Red Resonator's other effect is when it's special summon, target one monster in the field, gain life points equal to its attack points. So basically, when you've got an established board and you go Soul Charge, bring back Red Resonator, your Soul Charge becomes free, which is kind of mind-blowingly amazing. Yeah. 1 Treacherous Trap Hole for the Rafflesia is the only trap I play. Like, yeah, I still need some sort of defense, but I usually use this card as an offensive card rather than defensive. Running on to the extra deck. This is not really a cement extra deck. This is just one I started testing with. It's definitely going to change, but I'll show you it anyway because I haven't changed it yet. 1 Ultimaya, 1 Crystal Wing, and 1 Void Ogre for its targets. You can play Scarlet Red Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Ignister, Michael. Play stuff like that for the level 6s, Coral Dragon, Stardust. This is really important because if you open those odd hands where you can't summon the combo of Red Resonator Armageddon Knight, this is your other level 6, your Mali in other words, where you can sync with the Stardust or sync with the Coral Dragon. But also if you get Maxi, the most optimal play to do is to just play this in defense or attack, whatever. To draw a card and make sure you don't die. I'll be testing Red Wyvern as well for the same scenario, that because Red Wyvern does something in your opponent's turn. But Stardust Charge Warrior is very key for the deck. When you play this deck, you'll notice situations and scenarios that some cards come up, and he is one of them. So that's the Synchros. There's 5. Like I said, you can play more. Red Wyvern's a good level 6. Goyo-ish. Goyo's not bad, I suppose. On to the fusions. Dark Law, play Anki. Anki should be in here. Anki came up at my LDS. It would have won me the game. Damn it, I didn't think to play it. But yeah, play Anki, but the minute 2 Dark Law, 1 Norden. You can play another instant fusion target if you really want, wouldn't advise it. The rank 4s, you've got 1 Emerald, 1 Dweller, 1 Castile, 1 Wrath. It's not legal over here yet. It will be this weekend at the regional. So Utopia Lightning. Any other really rank 4s I will play? No, Utopia Lightning is really it. These are literally the best rank 4s in the game right now. Sad face. Rank 6s, this or the Vampire Dragon number 24. Fantastic targets. Photon Strike Bouncer. That's really it. The call comes to my head. And at the minute, the 1 Pilgrim for the Beatrice. And then this was an Omega. I have an Omega now, but at the time I didn't. This deck hasn't been touched in a wee while. Side deck, I'll show you what I played, but this could literally be anything. 2 Veiler. I'll show you the cards I actually really want to play again. I wouldn't play this again. We'll play this, except it probably will be a forfeit instead, because the main problematic cards of your combos being stalled when you're going second are monsters, not spell and trap cards. So making the Armageddon Knight a pseudo monster remover rather than a pseudo MST is far better. But this doesn't mean that this card won't be played again. It's just the forfeit does hold a bit better. If you dead draw this or forfeit, that's fine. Not only can you Dark Refer, actually no, I think Dark Refer is a cost. Don't know about that. But with Farf, you can definitely Refer it, and this is on lower target. So that's fine. Rikaki, definitely 5 game. Fantastic on second. This could either be Cosmic Cyclone or Twin Twister, whatever you prefer. Twin Twister, obviously, Ditch the Malleys, Shadow Mist. There's a lot of good cards with Ditch your hand, so this is K. Double Typhoon, this could be Ghost Ogre. The Veilers could be Ghost Ogre. They probably should be, actually. I probably should play them instead. Just for like Pendulum. This card is so double-edged, like, ugh. Because if you don't kill your opponent or don't definitely win the game, you start top decking into really bad top decks because they're spells. So I'm not going to play this again, in all honesty, even against Pendulum, because the other monsters are pretty big. I don't know, like, this dumped me in on the LLDS, like, it really did. Like, against Herald, the Yankee scenario came up where I couldn't OTK him, and then Spell Freaking started backfiring really heavily, so I sort of top decked into really bad things. Notable mention before going to the last card is Raiden, the Dark Kaiju, because Allure target, Grepher it if you dead draw it, but obviously it's a Kaiju, answers the monsters I'm talking about, so I'd definitely play him. And lastly, MVP.